access the first STAR readiness report, the practice tests and PLP progress report, and how you might use that data. To access those reports, you're going to click on the Reports button in the bottom portion of your My Course box. So when you log in, you're going to click on My Course from your main dashboard. Click on this Reports button. And the first report we're going to look at, they're all under STAR Readiness in the left navigation bar. Expand STAR Readiness. Click on the first report, Practice Test, and PLP Progress. Let's look at what's included in this report. You'll see all your students for this class period. You could change class periods up here in the upper right from this drop-down menu. You get the initial score, the short constructed response score. In English, these are automatically graded. In Spanish, you have to go in and grade those. You get the total score, which adds in the points earned on the short constructed response to the points earned from the initial score. You get the performance level for that student. You get a breakdown of mastery by strand for that student in this column. You have the percentage of their PLP that has been completed. When a student completes their PLP, the last column becomes populated with a certificate that you could print out for that student who has completed his or her PLP. You may click on the total score of any student, and that total score will pull up a student's test with all of his or her responses and the correct responses. You can click on a student's name, and that will take you to the student's PLP. So this report certainly is going to give you an indication of how your class did as a whole, what the scores are looking like, which students are at which performance level. I like to look at this report and notice any trends. Like there are some low standards here in Strand 1. It could be that these need to be retaught. It could be that these need to be spiraled back in because it was a while ago that we taught Strand 1. So this report can tell you lots of different things. I primarily like to look at it to see how my students did overall, and are there any strands that I need to spiral back in, and if so, which strands are those that should be spiraled back in. Thank you.